So finally, Warzone Mobile is going to give us an optimization update which we all being waiting for. This update is going to be specific for Android devices. We might get an update on iOS as well, but this update is mostly focused on Android because Android was facing a lot of issues on global launch. Some players were facing crash issues, some players were getting like low graphics even on high-end devices. And the main thing, optimization. The optimization was very bad, especially for low-end devices. The game was running on like 10 to 15 FPS. So finally they are going to give us an update where they are going to fix a lot of those issues, and Android players will finally be able to enjoy the game as iOS players are doing right now. And I am not making it from myself. Here you can see Warzone Mobile posted about this, and you can also listen to the co-head of Warzone Mobile who is speaking about all these fixes which are coming very soon. I will post the clip at the very end of the video. You can just listen to that if you want to. And all the Android players, finally you will be able to enjoy Warzone Mobile. So see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
It's been great to watch everybody playing the game. The team across all the studios is, busy at work, monitoring how people are playing, checking out the community feedback ever since launch. So it's been really exciting. There's been a ton of feedback and actually a lot of stuff that we can work with, which is like really, really awesome. And so we've been running with it. So team's been super busy doing things like, monitoring and also like putting together a hot fix. Our first one, or, one of the first ones you'll see anyway, that we hope to get live sometime later today. Some of that includes, there were some graphics and performance things that came up on some certain Android devices. So a lot of that is what this particular update is about, but there's some other things in there too. For example, we saw some issues that were preventing certain devices from getting full fidelity graphics. So that'll definitely help in those cases. We've also been able to speed up the time that it takes to stream assets on certain devices. So, it can start out sort of at low fidelity and start streaming in as you play. Some devices that was taking longer than we expected. So put in some fixes for that. Also, there were some graphical corruptions and even crashes that we saw reported, and we were able to address some of those. There's even an issue where there was a large number of unsupported devices that actually did have access to the game and could download it. So some folks were getting this unsupported GPU error. That's what that was about. So we fixed that. So if you can download the game, you'll actually be able to run it, which is the intention, of course. The lobbies are hot. I mean, if you've seen over the streamathon, there's some pretty skilled players in there, and it's a totally different ballgame than playing with bots. And we've been talking about that. I think the players are seeing it and feeling it as well. We're seeing how it plays out with certain lobby mixes, like for example, letting Bluetooth controllers and touchscreen players like play together and just see how it plays out. So it turns out, looking at the data, there's only a very small number of people who are actually playing on controllers. So 95% of the matches that have played since we launched are touchscreen only, lobbies with only touchscreen players. So if you're in a match and you think you got smoked by a Bluetooth controller, it is possible, but 95% of the time it wasn't. But that's something we want to keep an eye on, right? We want to make sure it's fun for everyone. And the team has been looking at tuning around that to make sure that the lobbies are, fun for everyone. I think our 20-minute quads BR is the one we're going to try and keep the most pure to form. And then some of the other lobbies like mobile BR, we're going to be looking at little things like maybe there's some TTK tuning we can do, maybe there's some other little fine tunings, nothing like radical, but like little tweaks and stuff that we can make to make sure that everyone's having the best time they can. Keep playing. For everyone out there who's playing, keep giving us the feedback in the comments. If you're having a blast with this game, then get on our official socials on our official X, Discord, and Reddit channels, and let us know. Let the team know that you're enjoying the game. And if you're having a problem or a challenge or you've run into an issue, well, let us know that too. Get on the social channels, the official channels. Let us know which device you have. That helps a lot. Let us know if you have a screenshot or video. Even your player ID can help sometimes on those. So keep that feedback coming. Constructive feedback is what helps us make the game better, and we're always listening to you. And hopefully you're noticing the game is always getting better.